Imagine standing on a normal beach on a quiet afternoon, when suddenly the ocean water simply drains away. The shoreline rapidly recedes for miles, leaving nothing but bare sand in its wake. You are left staring at a bizarre landscape. Coral reefs and marine life, normally hidden deep underwater, are suddenly exposed to the open air, with fish flopping on the dry ocean floor. It looks like a glitch in reality. What unseen physical force has the capacity to make an entire ocean disappear in a matter of minutes? This retreat marks the visible start of a highly destructive physical mechanism, a lethal illusion generated by the sudden movement of the sea itself. We saw the brutal reality of this mechanism during the 2004 Indian Ocean earthquake and tsunami. Across several coastal areas, the sea violently pulled back, but instead of recognizing the danger, human curiosity took over. Tourists and locals alike walked straight out onto the newly exposed seabed to explore the anomaly and collect stranded fish. They had no idea that the retreating water was actually a warning sign. When the ocean returned, it leveled entire coastlines. Knowing exactly why the water vanishes gives you a crucial window to react. Understanding the physics of this illusion is the vital difference between life and death. To understand the mechanism, we have to look out into the deep ocean. Normal surface waves are driven by wind, but a tsunami is triggered by immense geological pressure. The process begins with seismic displacement. During an earthquake or underwater landslide, a massive section of the ocean floor violently fractures and thrusts upward. The upward thrust of the seafloor shoves a colossal column of water directly toward the surface, initiating the wave. As that massive displacement travels, it forms a specific structure, with the highest point labeled crest and the lowest trailing point labeled as the trough. Because this energy originates from the seafloor, the resulting wave travels as a massive wall of force, occupying the entire depth of the water column. Out in the deep ocean, this energy travels at the speed of a commercial jetliner, but as it approaches a sloped coastline, the shallowing water forces the wave to compress and slow down. Depending on how the seafloor ruptured, the deep low point of the wave, the trough, can actually reach the shore before the towering crest. This leading trough acts like a massive vacuum, violently pulling the coastal water backward out to sea to feed the impending crest. Depending on the specific geography of the coast and the total size of the tsunami, this exposed seabed can last anywhere from just a few minutes to much longer. The ocean never actually vanished. Every drop of water pulled away from the beach is essentially being stockpiled offshore, building up the destructive energy of the incoming crest. When that stockpiled water finally returns, it unleashes the crest over the exposed beach, violently rushing inland and obliterating the coastal landscape. A rapidly exposed beach serves as a fatal trap, actively preparing to snap shut. Today, modern science attempts to prevent these traps by deploying advanced early warning hardware. Look at this large yellow buoy. Physical monitoring systems like this sit far out in the ocean to detect sudden changes in water pressure. That hardware feeds data directly to facilities monitoring the digital side. This National Tsunami Warning Center software tracks jagged seismic data lines to issue coastal alerts the moment a displacement occurs. But technology has limitations. A tsunami can travel so fast that the physical wave often outpaces the speed at which official communications can reach isolated or remote beaches. Because you cannot rely on an official alert reaching your phone in time, nature's built-in alarm, the physical retreat of the sea, remains the most urgent and reliable warning you will ever get. If you are near the ocean and the water rapidly drains away for no obvious reason, you must completely suppress your human curiosity. There is no time to investigate, to stop and take photographs, or to collect stranded fish. You have only one actionable step. Immediately turn your back to the sea, locate a blue tsunami evacuation route sign, and follow the path straight to higher ground. Nature is capable of creating incredible illusions. Understanding how this deadly trick works and refusing to fall for it is the only way to ensure you aren't standing there when the trap closes.